champion Phil Cambry has won cash and prizes totaling $85,344. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And our players will win a piano, this diamond necklace, a silver punch bowl, and a trip to Transylvania. And continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a cabriolet and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Nice to have you here. Delighted to have you join us. Good to have you with us. Trick or Treat Week for the next 6 shows. We and the entire NBC lineup of game shows are going to be enjoying Trick or Treat Halloween. We're going to have a lot of fun. But with this show, if you've been with us, in addition to the fun, there is a lot of serious business. Our champion has gone up the ladder, picking up a lot of cash. On the last show, he hit a beautiful automobile. So if he wins today, he plays the winner's big money game for $50,000. Let's welcome him back. Phil Cambry. Hello, Phil.
Hi, Jim.
Yeah, we're looking forward to a lot of fun with Trick or Treat Week, but we've got a little serious thing here.
That's right.
I can only say to you, are you ready?
You better believe it.
I saw you at the top. Say one more time, right?
Yes.
All right. Good luck. And, of course, we wish equal good luck to the challengers. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello there, Summer. And I know you've got a lot of intriguing things for Trick or Treat, too, right?
Very nice. This contestant is a kid at heart, originally from Berkeley, California. Let's welcome Sylvia Maynard.
Hello, Sylvia.
And he has a handle on life from Simi Valley, California. Let's hear it for Paul Trapini.
Hello there, Paul.
Yeah.
See you later with some bargains. Good. Paul, you have a handle on life.
That's right, Jim. Wherever I travel to, I like to collect reminders of the places I've been, so I collect mugs.
Oh, you can make a pretty good collection like that.
Oh, yeah, I have about 100 now, resting on my walls in the office.
Oh, maybe we'll have a trip for you today there. Good to have you here.
Thank
Sylvia,
you.
a kid at heart. That's nice to hear, but why would Summer say that?
That's right, Jim. On Halloween, I got dressed up in a big pink rabbit costume. I went door-to-door trick-or-treating for UNICEF. I collected a lot of money and had a lot of fun for a worthy cause.
Well, well done, and certainly right into the mood of trick-or-treat. Good to have you here.
Thanks.
Well, we're talking about so much cash and so much at stake. There is, of course, a lovely prize for winning the match, and today it is a beautiful piano worth $3,800. That goes to the winner first off. $20 starts you all off. Very important match, and it starts with this. In the movie, who was the proud papa of Rosemary's Baby? Paul.
Daniel.
No. Rosemary's Baby, the proud papa was the devil, Satan.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. You lose 5 for the incorrect answer, down to 15. At a Halloween hoedown, what are you and your partner doing if you're... Sylvia?
You're dancing.
If you're performing the Texas two-step, that is indeed a dance. Well done. Good anticipation. $5 on the plus side. Now, here's a multiple choice. Earl, Count, Duke. Sylvia?
Duke.
No. It wasn't Ellington. It was Dracula we were talking about. His title is Count, and this time the quick buzzer backfires. You lose 5. If something was brief but very pleasant, you might describe it with a cliche. It was short and... Phil?
Sweet.
Sweet is right. Chappie goes into the lead by 5. At a grocery store, what comes in bottles marked French, Roquefort, and Paul?
Dressing.
Dressing, salad dressings. You're right. You're back to the $20 mark. But it's time for news and bargain. Player in the league can buy bargain merchandise. Champion has picked up a lot. And Phil, you've got the lead again. And you could... Oh, my goodness. Let's look at this.
Phil, when the witching hour strikes, this beautiful prize will chime. The Baldwin Grand Prix wall clock is constructed of mahogany and features key-wound movement with triple chimes, rotating moon disc, and beveled glass door. Manufactured and furnished by Baldwin Piano and Organ Company. It's normally priced at $1,149, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Wow! Did you ever get the feeling the crew went too far? Would you shut that thing off? Phil, I think you're over there. Phil.
Yes.
Now,
I'm here, Jim.
way back here that you can't see is a beautiful wall clock.
Oh, okay. I see.
$1,149 wall clock.
That's lovely.
It is lovely. You're going for a lot.
I
will
am.
do 2 things for you, Phil. just because you're a nice fellow. I'll knock $1 off the price. You can have it for $5. That would give us a three-way tie. And in the spirit of trick or treat, that wall clock comes with $1,000 in cash.
I knew you were going to do
for
that.
$5.
Somehow I knew you were
Going once, going twice. He's going to buy. Enjoy the clock, $1,000 in cash. He is a confident champion. Man, if he's going to do it, he's going to do it like a champ. We'll knock the 5 off, enjoy all of that, and we enjoy a three-way tie. This Halloween, you may want to catch a midnight screening of the Tim Curry musical. Paul?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes, indeed. Paul goes into the lead by 5. What mysterious monster is named for the Scottish lake? Phil?
Loch Ness Monster.
That's where it lives, and you tie Paul for the lead. John Van Druten's famous play about a beautiful witch who loses her powers is called Bell, Book, and Paul?
Candles.
Nicely done, and Paul goes back into the lead by 5. Very important match. Every dollar is so very important, including a $10 money card up on the board, fame game, and a famous person. I am an actor who began my career as an artist. I was born in Europe in 1952, began my acting career in London, came to the United States to appear in the miniseries The Manions of America. Within 3 years, I starred in a primetime series with Stephanie Zimbalist. Paul.
Pierce Brosnan?
You're right for control of the board. $10 money card. Where's number 4? So the lights are flashing, and we lock into your buzzer there, Paul. Good luck.
All right, $10 money card right now.
No, right up above at number 1, and he gets...
It's a garage door opener.
All right.
Alistair's professionally installed garage door opener system. Radio controlled for the safety, comfort, and convenience of your car. Furnished by Alistair.
Nice prize. Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game, and you have the lead in this very important game. Back to it and more Trick or Treat right after this.
Spend the rest of your year. October is Bobtober.
My name is Peter Lorre, and I've got no secret.
Welcome to our special salute for the military. Tune in for Black Friday Frenzy. Right here.
What were you saying, Betty?
Molly wants another Boyd.
On Buzzr.
Very important match in Trick or Treat Week. Paul with 30, champion Phil got 25, Sylvia at 20. In most restaurants, to go along with your meal, you get a choice of baked potato or pilaf. Sylvia.
Rice.
That's what pilaf is, and you go to 25. Well, it's the main ingredient. You tied Phil for second place. The first song to pass the 5 million performance mark is this Lennon and McCartney classic. Sylvia?
Tomorrow.
No. Oh, you're on the right track. Yesterday. Yesterday. Yes. You realize that is 250,000 hours of yesterday that has been played? Sylvia's not thrilled. She loses 5. If you help your son put together his model airplane, most likely it's made from what light wood? Phil.
Balsa.
That's the wood, balsa wood, and you tie Paul for the lead. How many legs should you sew on your Black Widow Halloween costume? Phil.
1.
No. On your Black Widow Halloween costume, you would sew 8. A spider has 8 legs, and the champion loses 5. Paul doesn't mind. He's got the lead with an instant bargain. And Paul, you've got the... Well, boy, they're doing it up brown. Let's see what they've got over here.
Paul, you won't get lost on this trip to Bermuda. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a week in Bermuda at the elegant Elbow Beach Hotel. Enjoy the sparkling, clear ocean, famous pink sand beaches, superb dining, entertainment, starlit skies where memories are made. Furnished by the Elbow Beach Hotel. It's normally priced at $2,695. But today on Sale of the Century, cheers for only $11.
Well, my goodness.
Jim, I can collect a really great mug from Bermuda. I would
That's
love to go.
right, yes. I wondered what happened to George Vosberg. What is it like? Paul, Trip. He is a friend of ours. He's our ex-producer, and he's a friend.
I know my wife would really enjoy that, too.
$2,695. You would enjoy it, huh?
I would love it.
I'd enjoy a tie with Phil. $5. You can have it, Paul. You got it. Off to Bermuda for $5. Go ahead, collect some mugs. Great stuff. They're still smoking over there. All this smoke. It's going to be a long 6 shows. We'll knock the 5 off. You and Phil in a tie, Sylvia. A question behind it remains very close. In weather reporting, what word that begins with a T?
Temperature.
What?
Temperature.
Oh, Sylvia's jumping in there quick. A T, it describes a violent tropical cyclone that sweeps over the Pacific. That is a tycoon. And that quick buzzer is costing you, Sylvia. You lose another 5. Alaska is 483 times as large.
Paul?
Oh,
excuse me, I'm sorry. Texas?
No. 483 times as large. Texas is 220 times as large as our smallest state in the Union. You guys are helping Phil out there. You lose 5. Rhode Island was the correct answer. In a French restaurant, what cooked vegetable comes with your dish if you order it a la Florentine? Paul?
Cauliflower?
No. Spinach.
Oh,
Spinach.
yes.
Paul loses another 5. Phil, you're just sitting back there.
Yeah.
It's okay with me.
There are 23 sets of these genetic structures in our body. Paul?
Chromosomes?
Yes, indeed. A ball back to 20 with a toughie. Well done. Well, talking about genetics, when an attractive girl walked by at a party, Groucho Marx made this scientific observation. He said, she got her good looks from her father. He's a plastic surgeon. Well, trick or treat. Never mind. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. More Halloween thrills and chills to come on Buzzr.
Everybody was teasing me. Sylvia was wrong with that question, and I'm sure you heard it. Instead of saying typhoon was the correct answer, I said tycoon was the correct. It is, of course, typhoon. I know it's from the book, The Greek Typhoon. It is, let's get back to the match here. Phil with a 1-question lead over Paul, 2 questions over Sylvia. $15 money card going back on the board. Fame game and a famous thing. I am an animal, of which there are about 40 million in the United States alone, making us responsible for a billion-dollar industry. I am descended from a small animal that was also the ancestor of bears and raccoons. Paul?
A cow?
No.
A cattle?
Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Sylvia and Phil. Took a chance. You stay at 20. The early Egyptians considered me sacred. Sylvia?
Cat.
Cat is right, and Sylvia gets control of the board. $15 money card wears on
Game number 6.
Well, as we lock into your buzzer, you hit that 15, you would take over the lead, Sylvia. Good luck.
$15 money card now.
No, number 2, and she gets...
It's a car stereo.
nice.
Voltron digital AM/FM car stereo cassette, mini equalizer amplifier, and 3-way composite speakers. Furnished by Arthur Fulmer.
Very nice. Worth over $400. You will enjoy it. And Phil going for $50,000 if he wins. He doesn't mind at all that they're not hitting money cards up there. Let's get back. It is still close. All 3 of you back in. Stanford's first graduating class included the man who was president when... Phil?
Herbert Hoover.
When the Great Depression hit, you are right. Well solved. Hoover it is. Phil goes to 30. The Bride of Frankenstein would be proud to wear this 45.5 carat gem, complete with a curse called, Paul?
The Hope Diamond?
Well solved. That is exactly what it is. Paul to 25. Keeping the pressure on. In the famous Shakespeare play, who fulfilled the witch's prophecy by becoming the new king of Scotland? Paul?
Hamlet.
No. The other one. Macbeth.
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 Yeah.
Cost you 5. Back down to 20. Instant cash. Phil, you have the lead with the instant cash. Now, if you were with us on the last show... Oh, here
This
we go
one's smoking,
again.
too.
Smoke. There are 2 of these boxes have $100 bills. One today. If you're with us on the last show, you know Phil hit it for $11,000. So we start over again. $1,000. Now, Phil, it would cost you the amount of your lead. You have a $10 lead. Why am I doing this? And I know he's going to forget that he's going for $50,000 and hit this buzzer right now. Going once, going twice, and gee, he just missed it. I didn't. Oh, let's see. Where was it? Which one would you have picked? Sit down.
3.
3. No, it was in number 2.
See?
See? Well, Phil hangs on to the lead. What can I tell you? It is so very important. Good match. Back to it right after this.
Daytime is playtime with our most popular shows.
Every day you must watch.
Weekdays starting at noon Eastern, only on Buzzr.
We are back. Champion Phil Cambray, he is in the lead. And if he is in the lead at the end of this game, he will play the winner's big money game for $50,000. But it remains close. Phil at 30, Paul at 20, Sylvia at 15. Here's a question for 5. Traditionally, on what religious holiday would you see carolers singing? Sylvia.
Christmas.
Christmas it is. Sylvia back to 20. What European capital city was the setting for Edgar Allan Poe's chilling tale, Murders in the Rue Morgue? Phil.
Paris.
Paris is right. Champion to 35. When 1997 rolls around, Great Britain will have to transfer, Paul?
Hong Kong?
That's right. Back to the Chinese. Hong Kong it is. Paul to 25. Close game. $15. Separate the players and all 3 money cards up there. So this is a big fame game and a famous thing. I am a colorless, odorless element that was discovered in the atmosphere in 1898. I was given the Greek word for new and became popular because of my eye-catching proprieties. When I replace the air in a glass tube and electricity is applied, I glow. Phil.
Neon.
Neon is right, and the champion gets control of the board. $25 money card wears.
Number 8.
Well, this is about the most important control you have had since you've been with us, Phil. Good luck.
Okay. $25 money card now.
He hits a $10 money card. That quite helped a lot. We add that $10 to Phil's score. Now, with the piano and a lot more on the line, we finish up this important match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Looking at the score. Phil at 45, Paul at 25, Sylvia at 20. A lot of questions as we start the speed round now. George Hamilton played a modern-day Count Dracula. Paul.
And, vampire...
Time. What are you bringing to the Halloween party if you're buying dills and gherkins? Phil.
Pickles.
Right. Some believe the ghost of Abraham Lincoln haunts the halls of what famous mansion in Washington? Phil.
White House.
Right. What kind of pet do you own if you're out promenading with your Pomeranian? Phil.
Horse.
Wrong. A vampire named Barnabas Collins haunted TV viewers, Phil.
Dark Shadows.
Yes. In the 1600s, what city in Massachusetts held a series of infamous... Paul.
Salem.
Right. What organ of the body sometimes has to be regulated by a pacemaker? Sylvia.
Heart.
Right. In what summer comedy flick did Michael Keaton play a charming Paul?
Beetlejuice.
Yes. To make someone fall in love, a witch would brew a special Phil.
Love potion.
Yes. What famous pilot was attempting an around-the-world flight? Sylvia.
Amelia Earhart.
Right. Truman Capote's chilling book about a series of murders in Kansas is called Paul.
In Cold Blood.
Right. In what western state can you visit the famous ghost town? So time is up, and Phil has won the match. That's the first important step for the champion. Back to him in just a moment. Jumped in quick and correct. The infamous witchcraft trials, I was going to say. Salem is, of course, correct, as Paul answered. A Pomeranian, that is a dog. And love at first bite. I know you know it, Paul. You just couldn't quite get it out. Might have thrown you off a little there in the speed round. Have to say goodbye to Paul and Sylvia, and I'm delighted you're not going home empty-handed. Paul, that's right, you got the garage door opener and that great vacation in Bermuda with the cash in front of you. Not bad for the day. $3,050, Paul. Well done.
Thank you.
Enjoy that trip.
Thank you.
Sylvia, got the car stereo with the cash in front of you. $470. Thank you for joining us as
Jim.
well.
I had a lot of fun.
That's nice to hear. Phil Cambry did it again. He was equal to the pressure. And Phil, we congratulate you for that. And in addition to everything else you've picked up, you've got this beautiful piano that I will tell you about.
Phil, what a haunting melody you play on this beautiful piano. Kimball's contemporary-style Cosmopolitan piano. Clean, sleek, and bold design statements. Imported Schwander action and durable soundboard. Beautiful music furnished by Kimball. This prize is worth $3,830.
That should be a lot of fun. You play piano, Phil?
I'm sorry?
You play piano?
I'm sure I can learn.
Yeah, well, you've got enough money to do it with. And now he could maybe have a lot more money. He joins me for a very important big money game. Come on, Phil. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. Been waiting.
Come on up here. Yeah, on the last show it was the car. He's been waiting for this, and here you stand. You're playing the winner's big money game for $50,000. All right, 3 envelopes, red, yellow, or blue. Which one are you going to choose?
Red was good to me yesterday. Let's do it again.
All right, red was good for you in the last show, so let's see how we do now. 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and it is $50,000. Clock starts with the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. And if that clock hits 00, it is all over. So you got to stop that clock. Good luck.
Thank you.
20 seconds on the clock. And for $50,000, that first puzzle starts now. Hit, sitcom, featured, Reverend Jim. Yes?
Taxi.
Yes, Latka. Taxi. I thought you might jump in on Reverend there. Got a little behind, 14 seconds, but you got it. That's the important consideration. You need 3 more. Let's take a look at the next puzzle now. Italian cities. Grand Canal. Yes, Venice. That's right. Main waterway. You got back on track at the halfway mark. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, but it is close. Good luck as we take a look at the next puzzle now. Actresses' films include Suspect, yes?
Deborah Winger.
No.
Cher.
Cher. Yes. No, you don't get a second chance, just one. Suspect, Mass, Moonstruck, and you knew it as soon as you said it. That's the one mistake you can make. You cannot make another, even if there's time left on the clock. 5 seconds, you need 2. Good luck. Let's take a look at the next puzzle Now, President promised new gift.
Franklin Roosevelt.
No, Kennedy. New frontier. Well, you knew you had to do some catching up after Deborah Winger. Well, we cannot feel, no, we can't feel too bad because we'll tell you what his incredible total is right after this commercial timeout. I'm awfully sorry we didn't have that as well. Yeah, I think if you waited for one more, you would have had Sharon. And I don't blame you for saying Roosevelt was the one. You had to jump in. You had to you had to play catch up. Deborah Winger's the one to play. Back with our champion, Phil Cambry, and we were all congratulating you and all the girls hugging you because it was just that close for an additional 50. But as you were saying, Phil, you cannot complain. You've got some great trips. You're going off to New York. You've got some lovely art. You've got the jukebox, wonderful piano. Your cash total is $30,600. That's not bad. And Phil Cambry retires now as champion with $91,323. Trick or Treat Week continues. Bye for now from Sale of the Century.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And our players will win a piano, this diamond necklace, a silver punch bowl, and a trip to Transylvania. And continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a cabriolet and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Whoa! Coming through the cobwebs. All right. Hello there. Welcome to Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. Boy, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of good things. We do want to congratulate once again our outgoing champion, Phil Cambry, a wonderful champion who left us on our last show with over $90,000 in cash and prizes. Fine champion. So that means we have 3 new challengers, and here to introduce them is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
I thought that spider would get you.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming out.
Right. This contestant is an aspiring jingle singer from Chicago, Illinois. Say hello to Dave Anderson.
Hi, Dave.
She's an award-winning sand sculptor from San Dimas, California. Let's hear it for Wally Saavedra.
Hello, Wally.
And he is still crazy after all these years. Originally from Seattle, Washington, a big hand to Rich Martin.
Hello, Rich. See you later with some bargains, Summer. Thank you, and I know you got some good ones. Dave, a visitor from Chicago, Illinois.
Yes.
Nice to have you here. An aspiring jingle singer.
Yeah, Jim, I figure I have been serenading the shower tiles for too long.
Time to try to make a buck out of it, huh?
It's time to hit the airwaves, you know what I'm saying?
Well, good luck. You make a lot of money if you hit it big. Wally, an award-winning sand sculptor.
That's true, Jim. I recently won a sandcastle building contest in Manhattan Beach, California for my replica of the White House.
Oh, and if you won, I've seen some of those on the news, and you must be very good if you won it. Nice to have you here.
I really dig my hobby.
Oh, okay. Rich? Still crazy after all these years?
You bet, Jim. I'm still playing in a rock and roll band that we started 10 years ago in college.
Well, good for you. Nice to have you here as well. Good luck to all 3 of you. We always have a great prize for the winner of the match, and we've got a good one. The winner of today's match gets a trip to Ireland. Something to shoot for. $20 starts you all off. Let's get into the match with this. This time 20 years ago, one of the top 10 movies was the Neil Simon comedy, The Odd... Wally?
Couple.
That's right, The Odd Couple it is. $5 for the correct answer. Wally with 25. On Halloween night, what do we call the spirit of a dead person who visits the living? Dave?
A ghost.
Ghost is right. You've got your first 5. What is your boyfriend about to do if he tells you to smile and say cheese? Dave?
Take your picture.
You got it. You're into the lead by 5. If you see a movie that really terrifies you, you might say it made your what stand on end? Wally?
Hair.
That's right, and Wally keeps a pace at 30. At the grocery store, what are you buying if you have boxes of oyster soda and saltines? Wally?
Crackers.
Crackers it is, and Wally goes into the lead by 5. Time for Edition Bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Wally, $5 lead over Dave. The opportunity to buy this.
Wally, there are no tricks with this treat. Hitachi's Quick Start portable 5-inch color TV with flat screen tube for detailed image reproduction. May be operated indoors, outdoors, or in your auto. Furnished by Hitachi. It's normally priced at $369. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Oh, Wally, very nice. Little color TV, $369. Not $6, Wally. You've got a $5 lead. I'll let you have the TV for $5.
Boy, I could put that in my kitchen and watch Sale of the Century.
For $5. Going once, gone twice, gonna buy. I thought you was Richie. Way to go. What?
Our magician has a surprise up his sleeve. Hitachi's 50-inch diagonal screen color projection TV. Multi-TV stereo sound, random access electronic tuning, infrared remote control, swing-away cabinet doors, furnished by Hitachi. The total amount for this instant bargain is $2,769.
Well, Wally, we told you it was Trick or Treat Week.
Well, that won't fit in my kitchen, but it sure will fit somewhere.
I don't think so. You just got a treat. Congratulations. We'll knock the 5 off, and you and Dave back into a tie. For generations, Margaret Hamilton has been spooking young viewers. Dave?
The Witch on The Wizard of Oz.
You got it. You're back into the lead by 5. 605 years ago, Abraham Lincoln stood on a battlefield and gave this famous address. Wally?
Gettysburg Address.
That's what it is now. 605. The author who's written a string of bestsellers, including Bloodline and If Tomorrow Comes, Wally?
Sidney Sheldon.
And you're into the lead by 5, yes. Time for the Fame Game now. We're playing for control of the Fame Game board. $10 money card on the board. We're looking for a famous person. I am a performer who is the subject of a new film and best-selling book. I was born in Western Europe in 1940, was in the public eye from my late teens till my untimely death in 1980. I was in a group called the Quarrymen. Rich.
John Lennon.
You got it. You've got control of the board. $10 money card. Where something?
Stand number 2.
We lock into your buzzer, Rich. Good luck.
Come on, $10 money question.
No, answer number 1, and he gets
$500.
$500 cash right into your pocket. Congratulations. Back to the match right after this commercial timeout.
This week in game show history, Funny You Should Ask debuts on ABC with host Lloyd Thaxton. Card Sharks, Sinks, and Tamaro Rodriguez picks the $1 Million Suitcase on Deal or No Deal. Talk about best case scenario.
And Sale of the Century.
Thank you. Trick or Treat Week continues, and as you saw with that TV for Wally, when she bought a little one and got a big one, we've got a lot of other little surprises like that, so be with us and the entire NBC lineup as we all celebrate 6 shows of Halloween. Back to it with Wally at 40 and Dave at 35, Rich at 20. Throughout the ages, this pungent food has been used to cure athletes' feet. Wally?
Garlic.
Do you know they use it to cure athletes' feet? Garlic it is. Yeah, you're right. Go to 45. In the movie Pal Joey, Rita Hayworth cast a spell on us when she sang Dave?
Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered.
Oh, I only got the B out, and the jingle singer knew it. He goes to 40. When you want to get your harpsichord back in perfect pitch, you would use a 2-pronged metal device called a tuning, Dave.
Tuning fork.
2 musical questions in a row, and Dave ties Wally for the lead. Barrel, jumping cholla, and saguaro are just 3 of the kinds of hardy desert plant. Dave?
They're cactus.
Cactus is right, yeah, and by 5 you go into the lead. Well, this time you've got the lead. Now, I remember in the last show we had all this smoke with the instant bargains. They are at it again with Trick or Treat. Dave, this could be yours.
Dave, this prize just might entrance you. An elegant evening dress designed to make any occasion memorable and created for the discriminating woman. Your choice with a gift certificate from Bergita, and it's normally priced at $1,000. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
Well, it's going to cost me a fortune in pressing bills by the end of trick-or-treat week. Dave, $1,000 gift certificate should be great.
My sister's birthday is coming up.
Well, then let's think of your sister, and I'll help you. Not 10. You've got a $5 lead over Wally. You can have it for 5. Going once, going twice. It's going to buy. Enjoy that $1,000 gift certificate for $5. Well done. Oh, now this is something else we've got here. This is our little trick-or-treat. Here comes a ghost with 2 boxes for you. There are 2. There's one with a pumpkin, one with a ghost. One is a trick, one is a treat. Which box would you like?
The pumpkin.
The pumpkin, okay. Let's find out. Did you get a trick or did you get a treat? With the pumpkin, we have... Come on! Come on!
I think it's a trick, too.
Oh, you got $700! Well, it was worth the effort. Mr. Ghost, would you wind your boxes a little more during the rest of Trick-or-Treat week? Way to go, Dave. $700 in cash. All right. Back with this for 5. As we knock the 5 off, of course, you and Wally in that time. The first American-Soviet co-production of a Broadway musical will be Sophisticated Ladies. Wally.
Duke Ellington.
That's the music. You're back on the lead by 5. What heavenly body is habitually howled at by werewolves? Dave?
The moon.
Yes, indeed, and you keep a pace. In what Midwest state could you take on a musical performance by the Canton and Akron Symphonies? Dave?
In Ohio.
In Ohio it is. Dave back into the lead. According to the old saying, what should you do if at first you don't succeed? Dave?
You should try again.
Indeed, and Dave goes into the lead by 10. Right you are. Well, talking about that good advice, W.C. Fields had even better advice. He said, if at first you don't succeed, try again, then quit. There's no use making a fool out of yourself. We'll be right back.
Oh, hello. Thought you got lost in the cemetery. We now return.
And back to Trick-or-Treat Week. Dave at 60, Wally at 50. Rich, come on, get going. Maybe this will do it for you. Another money card up there as we go back to the fame game and a famous thing. I am an American coin that was first minted in 1796. I was originally made mostly of silver, but since 1965, I have been made of copper sandwiched between 2 layers of a copper and nickel mixture. Dave.
Is it the dime?
No, it is not. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Wally and Rich. In 1987, 1,300,000 of me were produced. A lot of me go into machines that will accept nothing else. So, Rich.
Quarter.
You got it. You got control of the board, Rich. Quarter it is. $15 money card wears. That's
Stand at number 9.
2 of them to shoot for this time, Rich, so good luck.
Come on, $15 question now.
No, that's off, it'll look like. Lands on 7, and he gets...
It's bed clothing. Perfect fits Bed Sack Bed Clothing helps create a better way to sleep. Choose from a complete selection of products to create a totally luxurious bedroom environment.
Very nice. Well over $500. Yours to keep. You picked up a couple of good things up there, and you're still not that far behind. During a White House visit, the King and Queen of England were served hot dogs prepared by this president's wife, Eleanor. Dave.
Roosevelt.
Do you know that Eleanor claimed she could only cook 2 things, hot dogs and scrambled eggs, and she cooked the hot dogs. You go to 65. Halloween is the appropriate time to rent this Alfred Hitchcock masterpiece. Dave?
Psycho.
Gotta be Psycho, even without any more information. You're right, you go to 70. The name of the mythical Roman god, king of the gods and ruler of the universe, was given to our solar system's largest planet. Name it, Dave.
Jupiter?
Jupiter is right on a strong segment there, Dave, to 75, which may pose a bit of a problem for you. You have the lead with the instant cash. Yes. Oh, here comes the smoke again. 2 boxes have $100 bills. One today is worth $2,000. But it costs the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. It would cost you that $25 lead you've built up for a crack at $2,000, Dave. Going once, going twice, and no sale. No sale. Hands off. It was in number 3. Number 3 had the $2,000. Talking about 3, on the next show it goes to $3,000. We'll be back, continue with more Trick or Treats. A lot of fun right after this commercial time.
One of our Sale of the Century contestants could win a brand new cabriolet boutique. designed for comfort and economy. Features an automatic transmission, air conditioning, leather seating, and theft deterrent AM/FM stereo cassette. From Volkswagen, this prize is worth $19,616. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
Thank you, Don. Back to the match now with Dave at 75, Wally at 50, Rich at 20. And I must tell you, looking at the great job they did with that car and the costumes and all, the staff has done a wonderful job. But believe me, stick with us the entire trick-or-treat week. You're going to see a lot of fun and a lot of good things for the players. Let's get back to it and see who's going to get, talking about good things, a trip to Ireland. On a trip to the wettest U.S. state, you could get caught in a cloudburst on Dave?
Seattle, Washington.
No, it doesn't get that wet there. Kanapali Beach is in the state of Hawaii. Oh. That is the wettest. Yeah, cost you $5, down to 70. The IRS and the Bureau of the Mint are two divisions of what U.S. federal, Dave?
The Department of Treasury.
That's what it is. And Dave, back to the $75 mark. On Halloween night, 1938, a realistic radio broadcast of this H.G. Wells, Dave.
Was it the War of the World?
Yeah, you had to get that question during trick-or-treat week, right? You go back to Haiti, right? Well, Dave, stretch it out a little bit. Third and final fame game. Wally or Rich, you might need that $25 going up there. And we're looking for a famous person. I am a principal character in an 1897 novel. My name has been in the title of at least 6 movies. My story is the Gothic tale of the Nosferatu. Dave.
It's Dracula.
It is indeed Count Dracula. Yes, and you've got control. $25 money card where? From
Piano number 5.
3 of them to shoot for. You've already got a $30 lead. Dave, good luck.
I want that $25 money card now.
Ooh, bounce off it. Lands on 4, and he gets
$400.
That's nice. You've got the lead. Goes right into your pocket. Now the question is, can he hang on to the lead as that trip to Ireland is on the line? We finish it up with a speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Dave at 80, Wally at 50, Rich at 20. Good luck to all 3 of you. We start the speed round now. What ghoulish TV family included Wednesday, Pugsley, and Wally?
The Munsters.
Wrong. On your leg, what joint lies between your thigh and your calf? Dave.
The knee joint.
Right. What soft drink claims to be crisp and clean with no caffeine? Wally.
7-Up.
Right. If you want to kiss the Blarney Stone, you have to go, Dave?
To Ireland.
Yes. The meaning of the Latin phrase tempus fugit is time... Wally?
Is money.
No. What item in your backyard might be square, oval, or Olympic size? Dave?
Your pool.
Right. In the first of the Halloween movies, Michael's intended victim was Jamie Lee
Curtis.
Right. Supposedly, what do witches have on their nose and toads give you, Dave?
Warts.
Right. Each year on March 19th, to what California city did the Swallows return? Dave?
To Capistrano.
Right you are. What future president was vice president under Eisenhower? Dave.
Nixon?
Right. Animals that are used by man to perform heavy work are called beasts of... Dave.
Of burden.
Right. According to the title of the James Bond novel, what kind of jewels are forever? Rich.
Diamonds.
Yes, and Rich has another 5 for a big win for Dave. Come out to join us in Chicago. And he's off and running. Great win for Dave. Back to him in a moment. Couple that were missed. Trying to throw Wally off there. She was pushing Dave for a while. Wednesday, Pugsley, and Morticia, they are in the Addams family. And Tempus Fugit, time flies. Time flies. Got to say goodbye as time has flown to say goodbye to Wally and Rich. Wally, oh, you did very well. You got the small screen TV. You got that lovely treat of the big screen TV. And with the cash in front of you for the day, you are over $2,800. Wally, well done.
Thank you very much. I had a great time.
That's nice. Congratulations. Rich, you did very well as well off that board. You got the betting, $525 in cash, $1,039. Well done.
All right.
But the day belongs to Dave. Did you notice the way he answered that question about Ireland like he really enjoyed it? Dave, congratulations. You are off to Ireland. Don?
David, me lad, what better trip for Halloween than to a castle in Ireland? We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles to Dublin, where you'll have a week's stay at Fitzpatrick Castle Hotel. A real castle built in 1741, overlooking Dublin Bay and nestling regally into the 300-acre woodland preserve. Furnished by Fitzpatrick Hotels Ireland. This prize is worth $3,877.
Oh, that's great. Enjoy that. Now Dave joins me for the first time to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Dave. Well, congratulations. Looked like a dog fight there for a while, but then you started to stretch it out. Way to go, Dave. Man came all the way out from Illinois. That's very nice. And you've topped it off with a trip to Ireland, and now maybe $5,000. 3 envelopes. Let's get to it. Red, yellow, or blue? Which one do you want to play?
favorite color is blue.
All right. Solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds. $5,000 is yours. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. And as you know, you must stop the clock, and it is in your hands to stop it. And then you've got to give me an answer right away. Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock. Dave, we're all with you now. First puzzle starts now. Popular novelist wrote Misery. Cujo. Yes?
Stephen King.
Stephen King is right. Yes, indeed. There's your first one. Need 3 more. You're a little behind with 14 seconds. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, Humphrey Bogart played Kane's Mad... Yes?
Kane's Mad...
Oh. Quee. Captain Quee. Couldn't come up with it. That's the one mistake you can make. You cannot make another. Let's look at the next puzzle. And it comes in now. Island nation where Wellington is capital. New Zealand?
New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Could have known that.
You were thinking Ireland. That's what you were
Yeah,
doing. You were thinking Ireland. We'll be right back with our champ right after this.
What?
Got the trip.
Get the trip. I'll be back.
Next, a movie monster creator tries to deceive the To Tell the Truth panel. Then, a familiar, frightening face on What's My Line? Stay tuned.
Back again with our champion, Dave Anderson. And Dave, I know you felt bad about the 5, but the trip to Ireland has special significance to you, right?
Yes, I was an exchange student to Ireland when I was a sophomore in high school, and I haven't seen the family that I lived with since then.
Oh,
I can't wait to see
that
them.
should be wonderful. That'll be terrific. Well, you had a wonderful day. You missed that $5,000, but you did get a lot of cash. You got $1,100 in cash and the trip to Ireland. So for the day, Dave's got $5,977. And Trick or Treat Week continues throughout the entire NBC game show lineup. And with us next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production. Champion Dave Anderson has won cash and prizes totaling $5,977. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And our players will win a piano, this diamond necklace, a silver punch bowl, and a trip to Transylvania. And continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a cabriolet and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Yes, indeed. Hello there. Thank you. Boy, getting carried away with this trick-or-treat. Trick-or-treat week continues on Sale of the Century and all of the game shows on the NBC lineup. We've been having a lot of fun. Hope you're with us for the first couple of shows, and I know you're going to enjoy it today. Our champion flew out from Chicago to join us, doing very well. Dave Anderson. Hi, Dave.
Hi.
Nice to see you again. You missed the big money game, but you hit something you love, right? That trip to Ireland. That should be very nice. Are you ready to go again?
I'm ready.
All right, well, good luck. Win today. You'll play the big money game for $6,000. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. This has been a ball. Oh, it's really been wonderful. Yeah.
This contestant has that personal touch from La Crescenta, California. Let's welcome Connie Lee.
Hello, Connie.
He gets held up daily originally from Galesburg, Illinois. Big hand to Jay Pacey.
Hello there, Jay. And we'll see you later. Well, I know with some interesting bargains.
Yes.
Let us get acquainted here. Jay, you get held up daily.
You bet, Jim. I have a different pair of suspenders for every day of the month.
Oh, okay. This is a collection, Jay?
Well, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't get bored wearing the same ones over and over. And I need to keep my
Of course
pants
it's a collection dummy. He's got them every day of the month, yes. Connie, you have that personal touch. What does that mean?
Well, that's correct, Jim. I met my adorable husband of 2 years by answering his personal ad in a Los Angeles magazine.
Oh, that really works, huh?
Oh, absolutely, and we have a 6-month-old daughter.
Well, congratulations. Nice to have you here as well. Well, good luck to all three of you. And in addition to a crack at the winner's big money game, there's a lovely daily prize. This is nice. The winner of today's match gets some beautiful Erte artwork. That should be lovely. That's the first thing that goes to the winner. Now, $20 charge to all off. Let's get into the match with us. In the movie, Ted Danson, Steve Guttenberg, and Tom Selleck. Connie?
3 men and a baby.
That's the film. $5 for the correct answer. Connie goes to 25. Because it's considered bad luck, this number is often omitted, Jay.
13.
When numbering the floors of a skyscraper. 13 it is. Jay gets his first 5. On many wedding gowns, you'll find a delicate open fabric called chantilly. Jay.
Lace.
That's what chantilly is. Beating Connie to the buzzer, you're in the lead. A person in a strange or uncomfortable situation is said to be like a fish out of, Connie.
Water.
Yes, indeed. Tying Jay for the lead again. If you're cutting down on beef, you might buy hot dogs and salami made from this Thanksgiving meat. Jay?
Turkey.
Turkey's right, and Jay goes into the lead by 5. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise, and Jay, that's you. First opportunity to buy. Well, we've had some good things for Trick or Treat Week. Let's see what we've got now.
Jay, come into our shop and see what the Gypsy has brought. The Sonic Rodent Repeller for a pest-free castle. Binocular eyeglasses for close-up viewing. The Auto Deer Repeller or this heated foot massager. Yours with a gift certificate from Hammacher, Schlemmer & Company. It's normally priced at $500, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
The automatic deer repellent?
I can use that, though.
Boy, those vicious deer, they get after you, don't they? It's a lot of fun items, but really, it is a gift certificate at Hammacher Schlemmer. You would have a ball there. $500 worth. Cost you $5, Jay. If
Ooh,
you
I
bought
could use
it
the foot warmers, too.
Yeah, that would be neat. $5 is all it would cost you to be in a tie with Connie, and I'll throw in $100 in cash to go with it for the value of the question, Jay. Going once. He's going to buy it. Enjoy that. $500 and $100 cash, $600 for just 5. And, oh, what do we have here? Oh, I see. We've got trick or treat time, huh? Trying to find a way out. All right. Now, we had this before with Trick or Treat Week, so thank you very much. We have for you a pumpkin and a ghost. Now, one of them has nothing. One of them has cash. Which one would you like?
I'll take the pumpkin.
You'll take the pumpkin.
Yeah,
all right. Can we give you the ghost? Can you actually see there? Let's see what the pumpkin, what we've got here. And, oh, $500 in cash. Trick or treat, $500 worth. Well done. I'll hand it to you. You can see it there. Well, that's not bad. A $600 bargain in cash, $500 in Hammacher Schlemmer, and it costs you $5. Well done, Jack.
Baby.
We'll knock it off, and you're in a tie with Connie. At a Halloween party, who are you disguised as if you're wearing a black mask, a white hat, and carrying silver bullets in your belt? Connie?
A vampire.
No. My youth is being... Oh. Silver bullets? That's the Lone Ranger. Yes. The vampire doesn't want the silver bullets. He doesn't carry them around. Cost you 5, Connie. To what eastern state would you travel to tour a horrific home in the town of Amityville, Long Island? Dave.
In Maine.
No.
Long
Island. New York. That's the state. Amityville was in New York. Champion loses 5, down to 15. Last of the Breed was one of the last novels written by the great Western writer, Jay?
Louis L'Amour.
Louis L'Amour is right. Jay gets a $10 lead over Connie. Talking about $10 money card up on the board as we play the fame game, and we're looking for a famous person. I am an actor who gained fame from one movie role. I was born in London in 1887 with the name William Henry Pratt, but changed it to a far more familiar one. My family wanted me to be a diplomat, but I became a farmhand, then gravitated to the stage. I made several movies, but it wasn't until 1931 that I hit the jackpot when Bela Lugosi turned down a role. Jay.
Boris Karloff.
Boris Karloff, yeah, he got the role of Frankenstein. I didn't know Bela Lugosi turned it down. You've got control, Jay. $10 money card here.
Come on.
Number 4.
Well, we lock into your buzzer. You can add to your lead. Good luck.
Okay, come on, $10 money card now.
No, lands on number 9, and he gets...
It's figurines. Flambro imports Emmett Kelly Jr. handcrafted limited edition porcelain figurines. Each is signed and individually numbered. Furnished by Flambro Imports.
That should be a lot of fun, worth over $200. You've got a very good segment there, Jay, and you've got the lead. Back to Trick or Treat Week right after this commercial time.
Boo! Those commercials haunt you no longer. Rest assured, we now return.
Back to the match at Trick or Treat Week. Jay at 35, Connie at 25, Champion Dave at 15. Got some catching up to do. This soft drink company must sell over 192 million cans of soda in order to recoup the cost of their Michael Jackson advertising campaign. Dave.
Pepsi.
That's right. They got to sell a lot of soda to make up for paying Michael. You're back to 20. At your next graveyard bash, be sure and hire the Crypt Kicker 5 to perform their hit song, Jay?
Monster Mash.
Yeah, you know the Crypt Kicker 5.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
my favorite.
You go to
I've got all their album.
It's either the Beatles or Crypt Kicker 5, right? You kneel before Queen Elizabeth. She picks up a sword and touches you on both shoulders. Dave.
To knight you.
That's right. You've been knighted. Dave goes at 25. Tying Connie to second. These nocturnal birds have excellent eyesight. Jay?
Owls.
Owls is right, and Jay to 45. Right. And he stretched out a $20 lead and a very interesting instant bargain. Jay, this could be yours.
Jay, for tons of spooky fun, test your skill on our haunted house pinball machine. It may provide hours of fun and entertainment for you and your mummy. Yours with a gift certificate from Jukeboxes Unlimited Los Angeles. It's normally priced at $895. But today on Sale of the Century Trips for only $11.
That's a fun item. In keeping with the haunted, you and your mummy? Jay, your own $895 jukebox. Buy it for $11, you'd still have the lead. You'd have a $9 lead.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah, this time I'll throw in $200 in cash with it. No kidding. Please get it all right. That should be fun. Over $1,000 bargain. Jay's getting a great total there. We'll knock off the 11. He's still in the lead by 9 over Connie and Dave. Next month in Los Angeles, a new line of swimwear will be introduced by swimmer actress Jay.
Oh, gee.
I was going to give you Esther, and I know you would have given me Williams.
Of course.
Cost you 5, and now it's less than a question lead over Connie and Dave. What capital city are you visiting if you're an official guest staying at Blair House? Capital city? Blair? Washington, D.C. And no one wanted to try it. Never invited to stay there, huh, gang? Okay.
Not yet.
Currently in the evening skies, you'll see this planet bigger and brighter than any time since 1971. Name this, Jay?
Mars.
That's the red planet. Mars it is, and you're back over the $30 mark. What type of grooming device is manufactured by Schick, Bic, and Gillette? Dave.
Shaver.
That's right, shaver, razor, anything like that acceptable. And Dave goes to 30. Yeah. Here's an interesting fact for you. This is not a joke, but it's absolutely true. Before the razor was invented, shaving was a very time-consuming and tedious process. It is a little-known fact of history that shaving came about in the 4th century, when Alexander the Great ordered his soldiers to shave regularly so that their beards could not be grabbed by the enemy in combat. That's the time when they started shaving. We'll be right back.
Love Family Feud? Love Plinko? Hate the whammy? Now you can play your favorite Buzzr games anytime. Just go to buzzrtv.com and then select play. Have fun and let's play.
I'm back in time. Before we get back to the match, we have a group with us in the audience. We want to acknowledge Our Lady Help of Christian Schools of Los Angeles, right? Nice to have you here, gang. Love to have you down here with a group sometime. Good match. Jay, 34, Connie, 25. Dave, the champion, snuck into second place there now at 30. And again, as we go back to the fame game, 2 money cards on the board, this time a famous animal. I am a bird that is at home on land, water, and in the air. 25 different kinds of me live throughout the world, and we are classified as wild or domestic. All of my wild variety migrate from north to south and back again. My domestic variety mates for life. I am cautious, intelligent, and live as long as 30 years. I produce a valuable down. I honk loudly. Jay?
Duck.
No. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Connie and Dave. I produce a valuable down. Connie?
Goose down.
Goose. That's right. A goose is what we wanted. Not a duck, a goose. I was afraid something was flying overhead when he said duck there for a minute. Connie, with her apropos lanterns there for earrings, has controlled $15 money card. Where's something?
It's beyond the number 7.
Well, either one gives you the lead, Connie. Good luck.
Good, I need that. Come on, $15 money card. Now.
No, lands on number 6, and she gets.
It's a phone and answering machine. Vodafone's 3530 answering device is an electronic utility, and 8410 feature phone offers automatic dialing of up to 32 pre-programmed numbers. Furnished by Vodafone.
That's over $300. That should be a lot of fun. And you're still very close. Jay doesn't have to duck anymore. He's back in now. The three of you try this. The end of World War II was marked by VJ Day, which stood for victory. Connie?
Over Japan.
That is exactly right. Connie goes to 30, tying Dave to second. $4 separate the players. Claude Rains and Lon Chaney have both played the title role. Connie?
The Invisible Man.
No. The disfigured composer in the movie Phantom of the Opera. Cost you 5 with a quick buzzer, down to 25. In what famous novel did J.R.R. Tolkien first write about Middle-earth? Dave?
The Lord of the Rings.
No. And the gnome-like creatures that live there? No, the first was The Hobbit. The Hobbit was the very first novel. I know you know it. Then you lose 5, Dave. Jay got the lead again, this time with the instant cash.
Well.
Oh, they're at it again with the smoke. 2 boxes have $100 bills. One today is worth $3,000. Jay. Plus the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. It would cost you $9 for a shot at $3,000. Going once. Go. He's gonna go, yeah. We'll knock the 9 off. That gives us a 3-way tie. Now, Jay, does it give you $3,000?
Yeah, I gotta go for number 3 for my 3 nieces.
All right, number 3 for the nieces, and if you're right, it's $3,000 in cash. Good luck, Jay. You've been on a roll so far.
Wow! There's a bunch of money in there.
You got it. Way to go, Jay. He has been on a roll. Back to the match right into this commercial timeout. That's a bunch of money, you're right. Again, congratulations, Jay Pacey, with a whole lot of money. Matter of fact, your whole lot of money so far, you're up to $5,420. And he's not even the champion. Let's get back. 3-way tie. The biblical phrase used to describe a person who helps another person in distress. Jay.
Good Samaritan.
That's right. That is a biblical phrase. Jay back into the lead by 5. The first female president in the Western Hemisphere was Isabel Perón, who succeeded her husband Juan as the head of Dave?
Argentina.
Argentina is right. Dave keeps the pace with Jay. Since his death on Halloween night, 1926, seances have been held, Jay?
Harry Houdini.
That's right, in hopes of communicating with this great magician. Houdini it is. Nicely done, Jay. You're back into the lead. But it is a very close game, and all 3 money cards up on the board with a final fame game and a famous thing. I am a large wooden object described in a famous poem. I have to do with a war that occurred more than 1,000 years. Jay?
Trojan horse.
Nicely done. You are right. Well done. Great job on that for control and a $25 money card. Where?
Down to number 3.
Well, the game is close. You might need one. You're only ahead by 5. Good luck, Jay.
Okay, $25 money card now.
He hits it. Oh, he's been on a roll. We had that $25 to Jay's score. And he vaults up into the lead with another 25. And now we finish up the match with the speed round. And, of course, that beautiful Erte artwork is on the line. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Looking at the score, Jay now at 60. Champion Dave at 30. Connie at 25. A lot of questions as we start the speed round. Now, the affectionate nickname for Henry Ford's Model T was the Tin... Dave?
Tin Lizzie.
Yes. In the TV cartoons, Wendy the Good Little Witch always hung around with what friendly ghost? Jay?
Casper.
Right. Mission, Muscat, and Thompson Seedless are varieties of Connie.
Grapes.
Right. In what southern state would you be if you were motoring from Mobile to Montgomery? Connie.
Alabama.
Right. How many years after a person's disappearance can he or she be declared legally dead? Connie.
7.
Right. The famous horror movie star who also writes cookbooks is Vincent... Connie?
Price.
Right. According to the title of the novel by James Cain, who always rings twice? Jay?
The bell.
Wrong.
What?
By what name do we know the group of terrifying reptiles that include Tyrannosaurus Rex? Jay?
Dinosaurs.
Right. The most expensive city in the world to live is the capital city of Japan. Connie?
Tokyo.
Right. In religion, what do we call the evil spirit who tempts people to be wicked? Jay?
The devil.
Right. The popular British author who is known as the queen of the romance novels is... Connie?
Barbara Caldwell.
No. That time is up. Jay has won it. Congratulations. Back to the new champ in a moment. First of all, to wrap up, you were so close there, Connie. The queen of the romance novels is Barbara Cartland. And the one that Jay missed, it is the bell rings, yeah, but it's the postman who rings it twice. Got to say goodbye, first of all, to our outgoing champion, Dave. And as Dave was saying on the last show, he got what he wanted with that beautiful trip to Ireland. Lovely gown, $1,140 in cash. And good luck with your singing there, Dave. You're over the $6,000 mark. Thank you for joining us from Chicago. Well, Connie, you got a little memento of the show with the phones and with the cash in front of you. You're approaching the $400 mark. Thank you for joining us as well.
It was really fun.
Thank you for wearing the earrings appropriate to Trick or Treat Week. But the day belongs to Jay Pacey. My goodness, he's already received a lot. And Jay, as we congratulate you, we're going to add this beautiful artwork to your winnings.
Our friends are just dying to show off this prize. A fabulous work of art by the well-known artist Erte. It's an original limited edition silkscreen, signed and numbered by the artist. Spring opening, furnished by Steve Stein Gallery. This prize is worth $3,000.
That's very nice. Added to your already considerable total. And now, well, with the kind of roll he's been on, don't you think he's going to hit it now? He's going to join me to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Jay. We'd love to see you do it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job. Step up here, and yeah, you have been on a roll, so let's keep it going, Jay. You're playing the winner's big money game now for $5,000. 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, or blue. Which one do you want to play, Jay?
I'll take blue for the Pacey eyes.
Okay, for that, so the Jay Pacey eyes are blue, right?
Well, the whole family.
Oh, okay. Now, you know how we do it. I'm going to get you solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds. You're $5,000 richer. The clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Remember, you've got control of stopping that clock. Then, of course, you've got to give me an answer right away. All set?
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
May I have 20 seconds on the clock? And the first puzzle starts now. Actress played Mrs. Sofel. Yeah? Diane Keaton.
Yeah.
Annie Hall would have been the giveaway. Annie Hall. That's the one mistake that you can make. You cannot make another, even if there's time left on the clock. So I don't have to tell you. You've got some catching up to do.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, Asian country Great Wall. Yes.
China.
China. There you go. There's your first correct answer. That's where it crosses through. First correct answer. Need 3 more. 11 seconds. You still have some catching up to do. Let's look at the next puzzle. Now, tasty vegetable called maize. Yeah?
Corn.
Corn is right. Yeah, by the Indians. There you go. At the halfway mark, 6 seconds on the clock. Gotta have some good instincts as we take a look at the next puzzle. Now, narrow, straight, separates Alaska. You know?
No.
Oh, the Bearing Store. Bearing Store. Couldn't come up with that one, but my goodness, what a great total you've got already. I can't wait to add it up and give it to you. We'll be back with the new champ right after this commercial timeout.
Okay.
Back with our new champion, Jay Pacey, and my goodness, you have indeed had a good day there. And remember now, Trick or Treat Week continues not only on Sale of the Century, but the whole NBC game show lineup. It should be a lot of fun as we go right on through Halloween. 6 shows worth of Trick or Treat. Jay will be back to defend the title, $3,800 in cash, and for the day, $8,420, and that's without hitting the winner's big money game. That's not bad. We'll see you next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production. Champion Jay Pacey has won cash and prizes totaling $8,420. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century, and our players will win a piano, this diamond necklace, a silver punch bowl, and a trip to Transylvania, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a cabriolet and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Nice to have you here. I love that voice, Don. Welcome. Trick or Treat Week continues. We have been having a ball here on Sale of the Century and the entire NBC game show lineup. Let's get right to it. Let's welcome back our champion, new champion, as a matter of fact, Jay Pacey. Hello, Jay.
Hi, Jim.
You did very well. Hit the instant cash for $3,000, and even though you missed the winner's big money game, you're over $8,000 for the day. You picked up about everything else. I didn't get a chance to ask you what you do for a living, Jay.
I sell and install stereos and stereo systems.
Enjoy your work?
Yeah, a lot.
It seems like you're enjoying your stay here, too, I suspect.
Yeah, it's been real fun.
Good luck. Win today. You'll play the winner's big money game for $6,000. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. Hi. A vision in black and white.
Her answer is always yes, originally from Norfolk, Virginia. Welcome, Denise Pickering.
Hello, Denise.
You had a runaway romance from Fullerton, California. Let's hear it for Scott Morris.
Hello there, Scott. Oh, boy, they're ready. See you later with some bargains, Summer. Scott, you had a runaway romance.
You've got it, Jim. I talked to a gal for a couple minutes, and as we were leaving this place, I held up a sign, lunch, shook her head, dinner, smiled, shook her head, London. She's my girlfriend now.
Oh, went off to London. That got her attention, huh?
That did get her attention.
Good to have you here. Denise, your answer is always yes.
Yes, Jim. But the question I should tell you, people always ask me if this is my real voice. Why, Jim?
Is it your real voice, Denise?
Yes, Jim, it is.
Okay. Let's get into the match. The winner of today's match will receive a beautiful silver punch bowl. Actually, it's a $2,000 gift certificate. And here we go. $20 starts you all off in this question. What's in your trick-or-treat bag if someone just dropped in a yellow delicious? Jay.
Apple.
That's right. That's an apple. $5 for the correct answer. Jay, the 25. What musical instrument with keys and buttons is sometimes called a squeeze box? Scott.
An accordion?
It is indeed an accordion. It's got the 25. Along with the jacket and trousers, what other item completes a man's three-piece suit? Jay.
Vest.
Vest is right. And Jay back into the lead, beating Scott to the buzzer. If something is utterly senseless, you might say it's without rhyme or... Denise?
Reason.
Yes, indeed, and Denise gets her first 5. Two of this actor's 1,000 faces are the Phantom of the Opera. Jay?
Lon Chaney.
That's right. He was known as the man of 1,000 faces. Jay gets another 5 to 35. And that gives Jay the lead with an instant bargain. If you were with us on the last show, you know Jay picked up a lot. He's got the lead again. Jay, $10 lead over Scott and the opportunity for this.
Jay, come take a cruise with our friend the Count in Venice, California. Sample a lovely Italian dinner just for two. Then sit back and enjoy a romantic gondola ride through the canals of Venice. You may just think you're really in Italy. It's normally priced at $395. But today on Sale of the Century Tours for only $6.
Well, that should be a lot of fun. A weekend in Venice, California, $395. Cost you $6 if you bought it. You still have a $4 lead. And I'll give you $100 in cash to go with it. So you've got $495 bargain for $6. Who's going to buy? Enjoy that. You'll enjoy Venice, California. And what?
The Count has another treat for him. Why not take a gondola ride in Venice, Italy? Venice, Italy for a 7-day stay. Discover the beauty and romance of this magnificent city and go for a gondola ride through the canals in the actual city of Venice, Italy. The total price for this instant bargain is $3,395.
A great treat. Well done. That is terrific. Well, we've had some surprises for Trick or Treat. You don't mind that surprise at all, do you, Jay?
No, sir.
Enjoy Venice, Italy. That should be wonderful. And all it cost you was $6 little. We'll knock them off. Still in the lead. It's baby love again for this singer who recently had her second child by her Norwegian husband. Name this former Supreme. Scott.
Diana Ross?
Diana Ross. She's had her second child, yes. And Scott by $1 goes into the lead. A team of workers must constantly touch up the orange paint on this San Francisco landmark. Scott?
Golden Gate Bridge.
You got it. Scott making a move now to 35. The best-selling novel, which begins Jean Auel's epic tale of life in prehistoric times, is called Denise.
Clan of the Cave Bear.
That's right. Denise goes to 30. It's time now for the Fame Game, and we're playing for control of the Fame Game board. We're looking for a famous person. I am a singer who had 5 albums on the charts at the same time. I was born in 1946 in a tough section of Brooklyn. As a boy, I studied piano and accordion, and in high school, I won Best Musician Award. I went on to write commercial jingles and to play piano for Bette Midler. Jay.
Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow was right for control of the board. $10 money card is where?
It's behind the number 6.
And we lock into your buzzer there, Jay, so good luck.
All right, $10 money card now.
No, lands on number 2 and the champion gets.
It's a table collection. Ashley's contemporary oak table with movable casters, impressive veneer patterns, gracefully arched solid wood legs, smoked bevel-cut glass inserts, and cane bottom shelves. Furnished by Ashley.
Very nice. That's $800 worth of tables, Jay. Added to your already considerable collection. Well, we've got coming up... Denise, you know what's coming up next. Would you do the honors for us, please?
Oh, gosh, I'd love to, Jim. We'll be right back after this commercial message.
I love
it. Daytime is playtime with our most popular shows.
Every day you must watch.
Tomorrow, starting at noon Eastern, only on Buzzr.
Before we get back, I must tell you, I asked Denise if she would do that for us with her delightful voice. Denise, thank you for doing that for us. And now we get back to the match with Scott at 35, Denise at 30, and Jay at 29. In the dairy case, what soft white cheese would you see wrapped in silver paper, Scott?
Cottage cheese.
No, with the Philadelphia brand on it. Ooh, cream cheese. Scott jumps in there quick, loses 5, and now $1 separates the players. If you and your husband got engaged 30 years ago on Halloween, your favorite song may have been the Billy Daniels classic, That Old Black... Jay?
Magic.
Magic is right, and by $4, Jay goes into the lead. Yes. Notice how they tied that into Trick or Treat there. In order to make a cashmere overcoat, you would need the wool from 40... Denise?
Llamas?
No. No. You need 40 goats, Denise. Yes. That's what you need. It cost you 5. Sorry about that. Starting in 1975, many automakers equipped new cars with a smog-reducing device known as a
catalytic converter.
Just beating everyone to the buzzer. Scott is right. He goes to 35. And Scott by $1. You've got the lead with an instant bargain. Oh, look at this.
Scott, you'll be doing the Monster Mash at home with this entertainment system. Nico Audio's component system 850 features a superb remote control receiver, compact disc player, dual tape deck, turntables, speakers, and attractive rack. Furnished by Nico. It's normally priced at $1,635. But today on Sale of the Century, it's for only $10.
Isn't that terrific?
That is that's scary.
You know what I admire? Scott is not even trying to hide his enthusiasm from me. Well, then I'll be just... He's going to buy it for 10. Enjoy that stereo for just $10. Congratulations. Trick or Treat goes with it.
I love Halloween.
Now, we've had this twice during Trick or Treat week. It's been hit both times. One, there's a Halloween pumpkin. There's a ghost. One has cash. One has nothing. It's a trick. Scott, which one of these two do you want?
Well, three's a charm. I think Jay took the pumpkin, so I'll try the pumpkin.
You're going to try the pumpkin. Maybe it'll be there again. Let's find out. You've got yourself a $1,635 stereo for $10, and you have as well. It was. Hang on to it there. The money was over.
Can I reconsider?
I'm sorry about that. But you got a great stereo, which you obviously love. Cost you 10, we'll knock it off, and Jay's got a $9 lead. This former president is again leaving his office, his Manhattan office, that is, to erase a 2.5-hour trip from his New Jersey estate. Scott.
Richard Nixon?
Yeah, I love that, to erase a 2.5-hour trip. You're right, Scott. You got enough for 5. You could visit the cities of Cleveland, Buffalo, and Toledo. Denise?
Ohio.
No. Buffalo's in New York. Cleveland, Buffalo, and Toledo, what they have in common is they're on Lake Erie. And Denise loses 5. Yeah, Denise loses 5. Some 200 billion of them shine down on us every night. Jay?
Stars.
That's right, 200 billion stars, and Jay gets another 5 to 39. From the French meaning death pledge, what word describes the loan a person gets that enables them to buy a house or other real estate? Scott?
Mortgage?
Mortgage, yeah, death pledge. That's appropriate. Scott gets another 5 to 35. Well, everybody knows that real estate prices have gone sky high, but here in California, they are ridiculous. Absolutely true. There was an ad in the Daily Variety real estate pages, and it read, Beverly Hills Fixer-Upper, $3.5 million. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. More Halloween thrills and chills to come on Buzzr.
And the champion enjoying a $4 lead over Scott. And back to the fame game with another money card going up on the board. This time we're looking for famous people, plural, people. We are a group of people who are mentioned in ancient Greek and Latin literature, in Homer's Odyssey and in the Old Testament. Even today, many people still believe we can influence their lives. So, Jay.
The Zodiac.
No. Out of the rest of the question, a break for the challengers. He stays at 39. We'll clear it. Continue for Scott and Denise. Some scholars believe we are practitioners of an extremely old organized religion. Persecution of us began in Europe. Even Joan of Arc was condemned. Denise.
Witches?
That's right, for being a witch. Denise gets control of the board. $15 money card wearers.
Number 8.
2 of them to shoot for, Denise, so good luck.
Come on, $15 money card now.
She hits it. Yes, indeed. We add that $15 to Denise's score. And now we're a lot closer as we add that 15. Denise to 35, and Jay has a $4 lead over Denise and Scott. He recently signed a $6 million 3-year contract to continue his duties as co-host of the Today Show. Name him. Denise.
Brian Gumble.
That's right, and Denise goes into the lead by $1. There are 151 members in this international organization headquartered in New York City. Scott?
United Nations.
United Nations is right, and Scott goes to 40. It is $1 between the 3 players. Speaking of the UN, it wasn't until 1971 that this populous nation was admitted to the United Nations. Denise?
Taiwan.
No, the People's Republic of China. It was Taiwan, and then China was admitted. Denise loses 5, and Scott doesn't mind at all because it gives him the lead with the instant cash. 2 boxes have $100 bills. 1 today is worth, as we start over, Jay hit it on the last show, but it is $1,000. And Scott, do you know how much it's costing you?
Is it $1?
It's $1. That's right. Just the amount of your lead. We'll knock that dollar off. He's confident. Which box?
Oh, how about number 2?
Number 2. I hope you got it for $1. It would be great.
I hope so too.
What a bargain.
He hopes so too. Absolutely.
I think there's a lot of money in here.
He has hit 2 shows in a row. Scott for $1 hits $1,000 in cash. Congratulations.
Good deal.
Good game. Back to it with these nice folks right after this. There we go.
Next, it's a Family Feud double play. First with Master of Ceremonies, Richard Dawson. Then Ray Combs swoops in for more Family Feud. Stay tuned.
Back to Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And again, Scott, congratulations. $1,000 into your pocket. And now, with Scott and Jay both at 39 and Denise less than a question behind at 35. The haunting quality of this poet and author's work is most apparent in The Fall of the House of Usher. Scott.
Edgar Allan Poe.
That's who it is, and Scott goes into the lead by 5. According to the Bible, when Moses threw his rod on the ground, it turned into, Jay?
A snake.
A snake is right, and Jay keeps a pace. He is at 44 as well. Legend has it that when Howard Carter opened an ancient tomb in 1922, he incurred this Egyptian king's curse. Denise.
King Tut.
King Tut is right, and Denise keeps it close. Wow, $4 separate the players, and a $25 money card goes up on the board. Final fame game in a famous place. I am a vast, thinly populated region that has struck terror into the hearts of millions. I have extensive deposits of coal, oil, and natural gas. And in my southwest area lie my steppes, a rich farming area. I was vividly pictured in Boris Pasternak's book, Dr. Zhivago. Throughout the centuries, Russian rulers have sent... Scott?
Russia.
Oh, don't say any more. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Denise and Jay. Jay.
Siberia.
They've sent prisoners to where? Siberia's right. And Jay has control of the board. $25 money card where? Number 4. Well, I remember on our last show you hit that 25, and it was the difference, Jay. Good luck.
Okay, $25 money card now.
No, this time it's a $10 money card. That could be the difference as we add that $10 to Jay's score. All 3 players back in now. That $2,000 gift certificate on the line. We finish it up with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? It is now Jay at 54, Scott at 44. Denise, you're less than 3 questions behind at 40. A lot of questions as we start the speed round. Now, what item in your cleaning closet would a witch use to whisk herself across?
Broom.
Right. The actor who since left Mayberry to play a TV attorney. Jay? Time. What chewy brown candy is melted over apples on sticks? Jay?
Caramel.
Right. According to legend, vampires turn into what flying mammals? Scott?
A bat.
Right. In what West Coast city would you find the Watts Tower? Jay?
Los Angeles.
Right. What frightening film starred Gregory Peck as the father of a devilish boy named Damien? Jay?
The Omen.
Right. What 4-letter name is also used for the game of pocket billiards? Scott?
Pool.
Right. To a travel agent, what do the initials TWA stand for? Jay?
Trans-World Airlines.
Right. The Thin Man and the Maltese Falcon are 2 famous detective novels by Dashiell Denise.
Hammett.
Right. What European country manufactures cars called MGs and Jaguars? Scott?
England.
Right. What's the special name of the large kettle that holds a witch's boiling brew? Jay?
The cauldron.
Yes. What type of metal is associated with the words pig, wrought, cast? Denise?
Iron.
Right. Time is up, and Jay has won it. That witch's cauldron was the difference. Otherwise, it would have been a tie. Back to the champ in a moment. First of all, the one that they couldn't come up with, left Mayberry to play a TV attorney named Matlock. That's Andy Griffith did that. Got to say goodbye to Scott and Denise. Well, Scott, you did very well. You got yourself that stereo you obviously wanted, $1,064 in cash, and I think that puts you within $1 of $2,700 for the day. Thank you. Congratulations. Denise didn't pick up anything along the way. We were kidding, and we thank you for sharing your delight. I know you've used that voice on commercials, too, right?
Yes, I have.
Thank you for being with us, Denise. We have some nice party gifts for you. Thank you both. Thank you. Very nice people. I'm sure you'll agree at home. And Jay came out on top. Jay, we congratulate you, and you're going to add this prize to your winnings.
Jay, wouldn't you care for a little refreshment? This beautiful punch bowl may add luster and elegance to any affair. Designs in silver you may treasure for a lifetime, if you live. Yours with a gift certificate from David Orgel. This prize is worth
$2,000.
All right, Jay, he's going to join me now to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Jay. Well, congratulations. Here we go through all of the spiders, etc. And as Jay, you've added some more things to your winnings. Now you're up here to play the winner's big money game for $6,000.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a heck of a party with that punch bowl.
Then let's make some cash to fill that punch bowl. Red, yellow, or blue, which envelope do you want to play?
Let's go yellow.
All right. You're looking to solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds for $6,000. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. You missed the first one on our last show, and it got you off, right?
That's true.
So we're not trying to fool you. They're all straightforward. 20 seconds on the clock, please. And we're all with you right now. Good luck. First puzzle starts now. Sexy actress wrote Elvis and... Yes?
Priscilla Presley?
That's right. Elvis and me. Gotta be. Yeah, we're not going to fool you. You hear Elvis, going to be Priscilla Presley. First correct answer. You need 3 more before the clock hits 00. Let's take a look at the next puzzle now. Movie featured Nicholson, Sarandon. Yes?
Witches of Eastwick.
That's right. Pfeiffer and Cher. And at the halfway mark, you're just a little behind. 8 seconds on the clock, but you're not that far behind if you get a good instinct on one of them. Look at the next puzzle now. Mountain chain runs South America? Yes?
The Andes.
That's right, South America's left. The Andes. 2 seconds left. You are going to have to get an instinct very quickly, but it's been done. Let's see. Good luck for $6,000. The next puzzle starts now. Jules. What would you say?
Around the world in 80 days.
No. Jules Verne, Mad Captain, Skipper the Nautilus.
Yeah.
Captain Nemo. Captain Nemo. Well, we're sorry about that, Jay, but we're not sorry about the way you've been going because, again, you've added some great things to your total, and he'll be back to defend the title. We'll give you his total and wrap things up right after this commercial time. You just kept getting a little behind with each one. Yeah.
I don't believe it took me that long to get president. That was a mistake.
Yeah, I thought you jumped in quick with president. Yeah, that was the one you did. Thank you again, our champion, Jay Pacey, and again, congratulations. And in summer, I must congratulate you. These instant bargains have been such a ball with this trick-or-treat week. We've had, given away cash with the boxes. You had a small TV that became a large TV, a trip to Venice, California that became a trip to Venice, Italy. And remember, there are still 2 more shows to go. And, of course, the trick-or-treat continues over most of these NBC stations. So be with us as we continue. Jay will be back. Not a bad 2-day total. $14,715 in sale of the century. Bye for now.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production. Champion Jay Pacey has won cash and prizes totaling $14,715. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And our players will win a piano, this diamond necklace, a silver punch bowl, and a trip to Transylvania. And continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a cabriolet and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And now, here is the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Boy, he's been carried away. My goodness. Hello there. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Trick or Treat Week continues over most of these NBC stations. We've got a lot of lovely things planned for you today, so let's get right to it. Welcome back, our champion. This is Jay Pacey. Hello, Jay.
Hi, Jim.
Good to see you again. Doing very well. Talking about trick or treat, among the good things you got, what you bought an instant bargain of a trip to Venice, California, and got an added treat of a trip to Venice, Italy from that, right?
Yeah, what a great surprise.
You're doing great. Almost $15,000. Are you ready to go again?
Sure am.
All right, good luck. Win today. You'll play the winner's big money game for $7,000. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hi.
Bones?
Thanks to Banter.
Okay, getting right into the mood there.
Yes. She knows the ins and outs from Santa Monica, California. Let's welcome Dale Van Dyke.
Hello, Dale.
And he knows there ain't no mountain high enough from New York City, New York. Here's Bob Gossett.
Hello there, Bob. Come on, we'll see you later. Some bargains in your bones, right? Okay. Bob, you know there ain't no mountain high enough.
That's right, Jim. You know, Jim, in Utah, I climbed a mountain once and got to the top of it, and for the life of me, I could not figure out how to get down. I was up there for an hour.
Oh, did they have to get you down? Or did
they had to talk me down. I finally did come down.
That'd be a little scary, I would think. I don't blame you. Nice to have you here, Bob. Dale, you know the ins and outs.
Affirmative, Jim. As a matter of fact, I collect paintings of doors and windows because I'm always looking for a way out.
Oh, okay. Nice to have you here as well. Well, good luck to all three of you. And on the line, the lovely prize of the day is a beautiful diamond pendant, which I think one of our players might enjoy. $20 will start you all off. We'll get into the match with this. What macabre movie musical featured a carnivorous plant named the Audrey 2? Dale.
Oh, Rocket.
No. Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes,
I know you just couldn't find it in there, right?
It was there.
Cost you $5. Sorry about that, Dale. If you don't play baseball, you can still get a grand slam by winning all the tricks in what card game? Jay.
Bridge.
Bridge, that's right. Yes, indeed. 5 on the plus side, you go to 25. All good ghoulies should know what the graveyard initials RIP stand for. Dale.
Rest in peace.
Yes, indeed. And you're back to the $20 mark. If your marriage has survived difficult times, you might say you've stuck together through thick and Dale.
Thin.
Thin is right, and you've tied Jay, just beating Bob to the buzzer. At a bakery, what are you buying if you're deciding between white rye or pumpernickel? Dale?
Bread.
Bread is right, and Dale goes into the lead by 5. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. And Dale, you've got a $5 lead over Jay. I can see they're doing this trick-or-treat smoke again. This could be yours.
Dale, don't look like a ghost this winter with Suntana Wolf System SW8 tanning system for the home. European styled, made in America, designed to help give an even healthier looking tan. Furnished by Suntana Wolf System. It's normally priced at $1,325. But today on sale of the century just for only $6.
Boy, you can raise the dead with this thing. $1,325 beautiful tanning equipment costs you just, I tell you what, Dale, you have a $5 lead over Jay. You can have this not for $6, but for $5 that she will buy for $5. Enjoy the tanning equipment, $1,325. It costs you just $5. Well done. We'll knock the 5 off. Boy, are they doing smoke for trick-or-treat. As we knock the 5 off, you and Jay into a tie. Returning to television is this frightening family from Mockingbird Lane. Jay.
The Munsters.
The Munsters are back, and Jay goes into the lead by 5. Sometime soon, you may want to visit the National Cowboy Hall of Fame. Happens to be located in the Sooner State. Jay?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's where you'd find the Cowboy Hall of Fame, and you've got a $10 lead. Stephen King's bestseller about a town inhabited by vampires is called Salem's Lot. That's right, Salem's Lot it is. Bob finally beats him in the buzzer. He's at 25. $10 separate the players, $10 money card up on the board, and as we play the fame game, we're looking for a famous person. It'll give you control of the board if you get that person. I am an actor whose first Broadway play closed on opening night. I was born in New York City in 1945. Began my show business career making commercials for everything from toothpaste to pizza. I co-starred with another unknown, Sylvester Stallone, in a cult movie titled The Lords of Flatbush. Now, Dale.
Henry Winkler.
Nicely solved. You've got control of the board. Well done. $10 money card. Where's that?
It's down to number 2.
We'll lock the flashing lights into your buzzer. Hit the 10. You tied Jay for the lead. Good luck, Dale.
Come on, 10. Come on, 10. Come on, 10.
No, lands on number 6, and she gets...
It's a food processor. Vitamix, stainless steel, 3-minute bread maker and home yogurt factory that juices without waste, cooks without burning, freezes instant ice cream, and offers 800 other recipes. Furnished by Vitamix.
Nice prize worth well over $400. Yours to keep, no matter how you finish in the game, and it is very close. We will be back to Trick or Treat Week and more goodies right after this commercial.
Introducing all-time whammy favorites from K-Buzz. Original hits by original Press Your Luck whammies. Like Tammy Whamettes, Boy Whammy, Tina Whammy. But wait, that's not all. Act now and you'll also get the Whammy Fab 4, Whammy Presley, the Whammy Tone, Michael Whammy, and many more. Press Your Luck. All-time whammy favorites. Weekends starting at 3.
Back to the match. Champion Jay Pacey looking for his third win, and he's got the lead right now. He's at 35. Bob and Dale both at 25. After a long night of trick-or-treating, you might want to refresh yourself with a glass of this strong, sweet apple juice. Jay!
Cider.
Cider is what it is. Another 5 for the champion. One of the more romantic songs in the movie The King and I is Hello, Young... Dale?
Lovers.
Lovers is right. Dale in second place to herself. The legal phrase used for someone's closest blood relatives is next of Dale.
Kin.
Kin is right. Dale within 5 of Jay. The largest species of this fish, the bluefin, can weigh 1,500 pounds. Jay?
Whale.
No. But only 8 ounces can be packed into cans marked Star-Kissed and Bumblebee. Bluefin is tuna, up to 1,500 pounds.
Sense.
Jay loses 5, and that sets up a tie. Dale and Jay, you're in a tie. Only one of you can have this. When you hear the low sale of the century price hit your buzzer for one of you, this is yours.
Dale or Jay, you'll be just mad about this prize. The Meade Telescope. You may see the moons of Jupiter, the rings of Saturn, craters and valleys on the moon, or visit the Andromeda Galaxy from your own backyard. Furnished by Meade. It's normally priced at $2,999. But today on sale of the century, it's just for only $11.
Oh, is that a great item? $2,999. Dale or Jay? Well, that's more than 2 questions. How about $10? 2 questions. And Dale will buy for 10. Way to go. That should be beautiful. 2,009. What? Oh, there's the knock trick or treat. Trick or treat. Dale. We've had this. It's been a lot of fun during Trick or Treat Week. We've got a ghost for you. We've got a pumpkin. One of them's got cash, and the other is just a trick, nothing there. Which one would you like?
Oh, I'm such a pumpkin head. I think I'll take the pumpkin.
You'll take the pumpkin head. Okay. I hope it's got money for you. Let's find out. Then Trick or Treat gets you...
I don't care. I don't care.
They didn't get... Let's see. Just for... Would you like to know how much was in there just for fun?
Yes,
No?
I would.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it for myself. I'll do it. Oh, that's a lot of money, Dale. We won't talk about it. But you got the beautiful $2,999 for 10. Do enjoy that. I'm sorry you couldn't pick up the cash as well. We'll knock off the 10. Jay's got the lead. She recently purchased a TV and movie production complex in Chicago. Bob?
Oprah Winfrey.
Yes, indeed. And Bob makes it even closer as he goes to 30. In what country could you shoot the curl on Bondi Beach, just south of the city of Sydney? Jay?
Australia.
Yeah, it's the most famous surfing beach in Australia, Bondi Beach. Champion has another 5. You shouldn't bob for apples if you have hydrophobia, because, Jay?
It's fear of water.
That's right, you're afraid of water, so don't bob for apples. I'll scare you. You get another 5 to 45. In the Hindu religion, what word that begins with an R describes the belief that the soul survives after death? Dale?
Reincarnation.
And you go to 30 time, Bob, for second place. Yes, indeed. Yes. Well, talking about reincarnation, when Woody Allen was asked if he believed in reincarnation, he said yes, and if I come back in another life, I want to come back as Warren Beatty's fingertips. We'll be right back. Back to Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. Champion enjoying a 3-question lead now over Bob and Dale. $15 and a $15 money card going up on the board. Back to the fame game, and this time we look for a famous event. An event. My name comes from the goddess of love in Germanic mythology. I am an event that occurred 3 times during 1987, but only once in 1988. I've inspired fear for centuries. In fact, in 1339, thousands of French troops. Dale?
An eclipse?
No. Worth a try, but out of the rest of the question. We'll clear it. Continue for the gentleman. In 1339, thousands of French troops refused to do battle with the English on my day. I was once called Hangman's Day in the United States because that's when criminals were executed. Although Scandinavians consider me their luckiest day, those who associate my name with bad luck are called triskaidekaphobiacs. I am the most, Jay?
Friday the 13th.
Unluckiest day of the year. Yeah, Friday the 13th it is. Yes! I'm surprised that went so far. You've got control, Jay. $15 money card where?
It's behind to number 3.
2 of them to shoot for. You can add to your lead. Good luck.
Okay, $15 money card now.
No, there's the number 9. The champion gets.
It's a mattress. Bassett's Dream Maker gives just the right combination of firm support and soothing softness. Covered with golden glow satin fabric for exotic elegance. Dream Maker, furnished by Bassett.
Very nice. $799. That's yours to keep, and you still have the lead. I think they were just waiting till we got to the bottom, so I had to pronounce triskaidekaphobiacs there. All 3 players back in now. This Italian invented an alarm clock that awoke him by rubbing the soles of his feet, maybe to get an early start on painting the Mona Lisa. Dale?
Galileo?
No. No. Da Vinci invented an alarm clock. And you lose 5, Dale, down to 25. Speaking of inventors, Jeff Bridges plays a backyard inventor who devises a car. Jay.
Tucker.
What's that?
Tucker.
Tucker, that's right. The man in his dreams. Tucker's what we needed. You go to 50. You're right. On the national bestseller list is the book To Be the Best, Barbara Taylor Bradford's sequel to A Woman of... Dale?
Means.
No. Substance. Substance, A Woman of Substance. Cost you 5, Dale, down to 20. But Jay doesn't mind. He's got the lead with the instant cash. And Jay, you hit the instant cash on the last show, right?
Yeah, I know.
It has been hit now 2 shows in a row. So with 2 boxes worth $100 bills, 1 today is worth another $1,000 as we start over. It will cost the amount of your lead. You've got a $20 lead over Bob, Jay. So do you want to try to hit it for the 3rd show in a row for 20 bucks? Going once, going twice, and no sale. He's gone for everything, but not this time. All right, you're chicken.
It's Halloween. I'm scared.
Let's see where it was. It was in number 3. Number 3 in among the boil and bubble, toil and trouble here. Goes to 2,000 on the next show. Jay wanted to hang on to the lead. We will be right back to the match right after this. I thought you just hit that button like supposed to have it, Jay.
Stay tuned. More Halloween thrills and chills to come on Buzzr.
Champion Jay Pacey looking for win number 3, and he's got the lead. Didn't want to risk it. He's at 50, Bob at 30, Dale at 20. Let's get back with this. In biblical times, because he disobeyed God, who had to spend time in the belly of a big fish? Bob?
Jonah.
Jonah, that's right, and you go to 35. Until 1963, you could find some of America's most dangerous criminals at this escape-proof prison in San Francisco. Jay?
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz is right. 1963, they stopped using it, and you go to 55. Reportedly, this U.S. president slept 11 hours a day. Is appropriately nicknamed Silent Cow. Dale.
Coolidge.
Coolidge, supposed to sleep 11 hours a day. Yes, Dale goes to 25. Well, all 3 money cards up on the board now with a final fame game and a famous place this time. And Bob's rubbing his hands. He's ready to go with it. All right.
I need it.
I am an independent nation made up of about 3,000 coral islands near the U.S. mainland. Near me are Cuba and Hispaniola. My tropical beauty and mild climate helped make tourism the basis of my economy. On his 1492 voyage to America, Columbus landed first on one of my... Bob.
Jamaica?
Nope. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Dale and Jay. Landed first on one of my islands. Many of... Dale.
The Bahamas.
The Bahamas is right. Yes, indeed. And Dale gets control of the board. $25 money card. Where?
Line number 7.
Well, Dale, if you hit that 25, you'd be within a question of Jay. Good luck. No! She hits a $15 money card. That gets her a lot closer as we add that $15 to Dale's score. She vaults up to 40. Wow. Now, with a beautiful diamond pendant on the line, we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Looking at the score now, Jay at 55. Dale, you're at 40, not that far behind. And Bob, not out of it at 35. And, of course, all 3 of you back in as we start the speed round now. For some Halloween chills, rent the sci-fi film thriller called Invasion of the...
Body Snatchers.
Right. What kind of creatures are the husky and Alaska Malamutes? Jay.
Dogs.
Yes. To legally gamble in Las Vegas, you have to be at least what age? Dale.
18.
Wrong. Name the hunchback bell ringer of Notre Dame. Bob. Time. To predict your future, a gypsy might peer into a ball made, Dale.
Crystal.
Right. What's the favorite food of the monster on Sesame Street? Dale.
Cookies.
Right. To what southwestern state would you travel to feed the bats in Carlsbad Caverns? Dale.
New Mexico.
Right. In what classic 1958 horror film does Steve McQueen battle a moving Jay?
The Blob.
Right. According to the initials, what type of records are played on a CD player? Dale.
Compact discs.
Right. What European nation was ruled by 18 different kings named Louis? Dale.
France.
Right. Maple Leaf Rag was one of the famous compositions by ragtime pianist Scott Bob
Joplin.
Right. In Greek mythology, a witch name of time is up. We've got a tie. Dale and Jay. Bob, you are out of it. You cannot answer. Dale and Jay will go to the tie-breaking question. Remember, if you buzz and answer correctly, you'll add 5 and win. Answer incorrectly, you would lose 5 and you would lose. Dale and Jay, the tiebreaker. This famous patriot billed the Massachusetts State House 10 pounds 4 shillings to cover the cost of his famous midnight ride. Dale!
Paul Revere!
You're right, friend of the final win. Congratulations. Dale Van Dyke came from behind to win it. Back to Dale in just a moment. She's a little stunned there. We'll let her relax. The hunchback bell ringer of Notre Dame, Quasimodo was the hunchback of Notre Dame. And the one that almost caught Dale, she had to do some catching up in Las Vegas. You've got to be 21 in order to gamble. I have to say goodbye, first of all, to our champion, Jay, who very nicely is happy for the new champion. Jay, you're a nice gentleman. You've got some great things to show for your stay here, including, as we said earlier, a wonderful trip to Venice. Pinball machine should be a lot of fun. $3,965 in cash, almost $15,600. Jay, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Good champion. Thank you for joining us. Bob didn't pick up anything along the way.
Okay.
We got some nice parting gifts. We thank you for joining us. Hope you had a good time.
I sure did.
Good to have you here with us. But the day belongs to Dale Van Dyke. Dale, congratulations on a great comeback to win it, and you will look wonderful in this diamond pendant.
Don't be afraid, Dale. The Count has a little something for your neck. The Dazzle of Diamonds, part of Kay Jewelers' Classique Collection, a beautiful diamond heart pendant. This heart contains a total of 2 carats of diamonds and hangs from a 14-carat gold chain, furnished by Kay Jewelers. This prize is worth $2,300.
Very nice, Dale. It'll look good on you. Now Dale tries for the cash as she joins me to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Dale. Well, congratulations. You were bouncing around. I think you were a little nervous at the beginning.
I'm still nervous.
Well, you did it. Congratulations. You came from, what, $15 behind going into that speed round?
I think it was a lot more than that, wasn't it? It seemed like it.
Now you're trying for $5,000. 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, or blue. Which one do you want to play, Dale?
Blue.
Blue for the blue dress. Solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and you've got yourself $5,000. Now, remember, this is your first time here with us, so the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. It is up to you to stop that clock, and you give me the answer right away, okay?
All right.
Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock, please. And Dale, we wish you well as the first puzzle starts now. TV police duo. Bless. Yes?
Cagney and Lacey.
And daily play, yes indeed. Right on the money with your first correct answer. You need 3 more before the clock hits 00. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, last name. Presidents. Andrew. Yes?
Jackson.
No. Lyndon. Andrew Johnson, Lyndon Johnson.
Okay, yes.
Ooh, that was one you had to wait for another one.
I know.
That's the one mistake you can make. You cannot make another, even if there's time left on the clock. I don't have to tell you, you've got some catching up to do.
Okay.
Let's look at the next puzzle now. Tiny country made Grace Kelly. Yes?
Monaco.
That's right, Princess Monaco it is. That's your second correct answer. 4 seconds left. You are just going to have to get some instincts at this point. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, stage name, Mrs. Paul Newman Music. Going with Earl. Yeah, Andrew. I didn't think of that. You immediately would think Jackson, but of course it was on Andrew Johnson. It would have been the other way with Lyndon first and all, but you never know how it's going to pop into your head.
About Andrew Johnson anyway.
I never liked him anyway. But you've had a good day. You unseated a great champion, got a beautiful diamond pendant. We'll show you that pendant and add up your total for the day right after this commercial timeout. So it hasn't been bad, even though you missed that. You get a chance to do it again. Talk about champion Dale Van Dyke. Dale was making me feel better. That's right. If you thought about it for a moment, there were not two Jacksons as presidents. There were Johnsons, so they would be the ones who would share the name. Got a beautiful pendant for you. I think you're going to enjoy this. And you picked up some other good things along the way. So Dale, for the day, has got herself $7,059, and she'll be back as we have one more trick-or-treat day next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.